Okay, today is March 10th, 2014, 10:52 a.m., calling Patricia Kuka, Court Administrator of Sherburne County.
You have reached Sherburne County Court Administration. Please listen carefully to the following options. For general information and hours, please press 1. To speak to someone in civil, family, juvenile, or probate, please press 2. To speak to someone regarding fine payments, traffic tickets, or...
Wait while I transfer your call.
Court Administration?
Hi, how are you doing today?
Fine.
Well, that's good. Is Patricia Kuka around?
May I ask why you're calling?
I need to file a complaint.
Okay, and it's about a complaint meaning...
Meaning I want to file a complaint against one of your court administration personnel.
Okay. Let me transfer you. Hang on.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Pat Kuka. I can't take your call right now. Please leave a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you need help right away, dial 763-765-4600. Thank you.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Patricia A. Kuka, Court Administrator, Sherburne County, Minnesota. This is Terry Nemmers, 320-283-5713. Are you hiding behind your voicemail? I need to file a complaint. I called on Friday. Today is March 10th, 2014. I called on March 7th, 2014, asking for a estimate on a transcript for case number 71VB136583, a Cole Clark. And apparently, your Brenda Wild, who happens to be the court transcriptionist for your Judge Mary Yunker, willfully refused to call me back. Well, I would presume that's because she willfully refused to call Cole Clark back, right? And he called her on January 23rd, 2014, right? And I sent you a copy of his message that he recorded, so that's in your email account. Also a letter that he sent to the judge, and apparently the judge just ignored the fact that the city prosecutor for Elk River is illegally withholding his data. Mr. Derek Timothy Archambault. He is a prosecutor or prostituting attorney, however you want to describe it, for city of Elk River. And geez, I have all sorts of documents, stating that the chief of police is not going to give him his dash cam video, and nor the policy and procedure manual. So apparently that's why your transcriptionist, Brenda Wild, the transcriptionist for Mary Yunker, doesn't want to give up the transcript because Mr. Cole plans on filing a complaint against your Judge Yunker. So I want that estimate for that transcript. I'm sure Mr. Cole will tell you the same thing, that he wants the estimate for the transcript because he wants the transcript because he wants to file a complaint against your judge. And boy, I think I do too. So Terry Nemmers, 320-283-5713. Bye. Okay, now we're going to call right back again as soon as I get the number.
You have reached Sherburne County Court.
Wait while I transfer your call.
Court Administration?
Yes, this is Terry Nemmers. I just called you just a few minutes ago. You transferred me to Pat Kuka's number.
Okay.
And I have called before, and I was explained to me that your Pat Kuka likes to hide behind her voicemail. So I need to speak to some live person about this complaint of mine.
Okay. Can you tell me what kind of an issue it was, what kind of a case it was?
Well,
Was it a
first of
criminal
all,
case or a civil matter or juvenile? Or we have 3 supervisors. I can transfer you to one of them.
well, it's criminal.
Okay, hang on.
Thank you.
Court administration.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Just fine. How can I help you?
Well, first I need to know who I'm speaking with.
You're speaking with Shireen.
Shireen. Okay. Shireen, this is Terry Nemmers. I called on March 7th, 2014 to your Brenda Wild. She's your transcriptionist for Judge Mary Yunker, correct?
Yep. She is the judge's court reporter. Yes.
Right. Well, anyhow, I was calling for a transcript for case number 71, Victor Bravo, 13, 6583.
I'm sorry. What were the last 4 numbers?
6583.
Okay. On a Cole Clark.
Yes, that is
Okay.
correct. He has court today. Well, anyhow, the thing is, I left a message, which I recorded, and asked her to contact me, your Brenda Wild, because I wanted to get an estimate for the transcript for January 23rd, 2014, when Cole Clark was last in court.
Okay.
Because Mr. Clark had made the judge aware of the fact that Mr. Derek Timothy Archibald, he's the city attorney for Elk River, was willfully refusing to produce his exculpatory evidence. And I have the letters from the chief of police saying that, that he was not going to give him that information. So anyhow, Mr. Clark filed a complaint, so he informed the judge of the situation, and he made sure that he informed the judge that he was well aware that sanctions should be levied, but of course your judge willfully refused to do that. So that's why Cole made it clear to the transcriptionist, can't think of her name again, Brenda Wild, that he was going to file a complaint. So the presumption is, she did not want to give him a copy of the transcript because he was going to file a complaint, because it would clearly outline what happened in court. The judge willfully refusing to do her job of sanctioning and ordering the prosecution to give up the evidence because that's a due process violation. And apparently your judge has no problem with due process violations. So just a little bit ago, I called to speak to your court administrator, Patricia A. Kuka, and I have called before, and I have been informed that she does not like to speak to people on the phone. So, of course, I left a message and informed her that I was sending her a copy of Cole's phone conversation with Brenda Wild, which I emailed to her email address, and to Michael Moriarty. He's your court
the district administrator.
Exactly.
Yep.
And I sent one to court admin at County Sherburne, Minnesota, U.S. So I presume that you could access it also.
No, our office wouldn't get that. We don't have access to that.
Okay. Well, anyhow, I'm sure you can speak with Patricia Kuka. So you can hear the message. You can hear Mr. Clark asking for the transcript, and I did the same thing. I didn't send you my copy. I certainly have a copy. I'm recording this call as I'm speaking to you also. So that's the thing. I mean, does your Mary Yunker have a rigged court? I mean, she just railroads people through without their evidence? Is that what the situation is?
I'm not sure what the situation is. What I can do is I certainly can speak with Pat and see if she has received your email. I guess at this point, what is it you want me to do for you?
Well, I think that's pretty clear. We both asked for a transcript, or for the estimate for a transcript.
And that would have to come from Brenda, and I will have to speak with her as well.
Right. So the thing is, Mr. Clark has made it clear that he wants to file a complaint. Apparently he's going to file a complaint against, your Mr. Brenda Wild also. So But I mean, I have a feeling I'm going to need to file a complaint also because, again, I was not called back. I've asked for an estimate on this transcript because I'd certainly like to know what the heck is going on in that court down there, So that's the thing.
It looks like he's scheduled for court this afternoon. Was that something he was going to address with the court this afternoon as well?
Well, I do believe that he's probably going to bring that up. I think that would be important to bring up. But he was planning on filing a complaint back in January. But of course, without the transcript, it's kind of hard to file the complaint, correct?
Well, I don't know what the complaint's going to be involved. I guess you're going to have to speak with attorneys and that kind of thing to make sure the complaint's filed correctly.
Well, I filed all sorts of complaints. And
okay.
as
long as you know the proper procedure, that's fine.
Well, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to say that someone's not following the rules.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
So again, we have that handled. So all it matters is there's the problem on your end. See, because
and I can certainly, is there a number that Brenda can call you back? Because I can email her directly.
Well, I left my phone number at the beginning of my message, at the end of my message, and Mr.
With Brenda?
Clark.
Okay.
Yes, and
when did you leave her this message?
As I explained to you previously, I called her on March 7th, 2014.
Okay, so Friday.
Yes, on Friday at about 4 o'clock.
Okay.
So I was informed she was still in court. So that means anytime from 5 o'clock or 4:30 on
right.
Friday till now, she should have called me because I presume.
Our office does close at 4:30, so I don't know when she checked her messages, and they take the bench at 8:30 in the morning.
Well, again, this goes back to January 23rd, 2014.
Right, you said that's when.
That's when Mr. Clark had called. So obviously she has no intention of calling me because the transcript is incriminating evidence on it. And that's why she didn't want to produce it for Mr. Clark either. So that's the thing. We want to know how much this is going to cost because obviously we're going to be filing some complaints here. Because there's something.
The only thing I can do, I can't produce the transcript because I'm not.
I understand that. I'm not asking you to do something that's
and
not.
I will talk to Brenda.
That's all I'm asking you to do.
Make sure that she gives you a call back. Did you want to give me your number so I can?
Oh, I have no problem giving you my number. I explained it to you. I already have given her the number, but she's willfully.
Right. I understand that, but when I'm sending her an email, it would be good that I have all the information so I can just.
Sure.
She has it all in front of her.
Sure. My phone number is 320.
Okay.
283.
Okay.
5713.
5713.
Yes.
Okay, 320-283-5713.
Correct.
Okay.
So that's the thing. I mean, I very seldom.
You want to get the transcript so you can proceed with whatever complaints you want to file.
Well, I want to know how much it's going to cost because at first you start asking for complaints and then the price is one. You want a transcript and no one knows you're going to file a complaint. And the price is one thing, and then all of a sudden they find out you're going to file a complaint, and all of a sudden the price skyrockets. So I'm not sticking my neck out there.
You just want to know what the price is.
I want to know what the price is. That's just simple instructions. So I would presume that Mrs. Wild, or whatever, however she wants to describe herself, Brenda Wild, can follow simple instructions. She was given instructions to call, to give an estimate, so then we can make an informed decision whether we want to invest the money or not. Because if it's going to be something exorbitant.
I will send her an email with that information that you just want to know how much the transcript is from the January 23rd hearing for this VB file on Cole Clark. And I will ask her to get back to you as soon as she's out of court today. She's probably going to have to pull. I don't know how long it takes them to pull the transcripts to look to see. I think they charge by page. So I'm not sure how much they charge, but I think they charge by how long it is.
Right. Well, that was all explained previously, so I understand that. All that I'm confused on is why. Well, actually, I'm not confused. I know exactly why we're not getting it. But I mean, all we need is the estimate. Once we have the estimate, we can make the decision.
I will email her and ask her to please get back to you as soon as she can today.
Thank you. Appreciate your time.
Yep, you're welcome.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.